What is the mission of the Cultural Intelligence Center that you co-founded?
Our mission is to help you relate and work more effectively with people from different cultural backgrounds. We know that we as human beings have this instinctual response to view people who are different than us a bit suspiciously, and maybe more than that, to view them as being weird or even wrong. And this can begin with things as simple as the foods we eat or how we think we should cue. Pretty quickly moves into different ideologies, values, belief systems. And so our mission is to get people to suspend that default response for a moment, to not quickly move toward that's just wrong, but instead to go, that's interesting. Why is it that you see the world that way? For you to do the same with me, and for us to both figure out ways that we can develop better futures for ourselves and for our organizations and for the world. The way that we do that is we teach this model of cultural intelligence through workshops, seminars, e-learnings, assessments, camps, conferences, to help build into the DNA of an individual and an organization a way of viewing the world that gives you this model that you can use on the fly to kind of read a situation and adapt accordingly.
What impact would your partnership with TransCultural Group bring?
So we're very committed to the partnership that we have with TransCultural Group, because at the Cultural Intelligence Center, we are laser focused on the ongoing research and development of research-based resources to improve cultural intelligence. With TransCultural Group, we have a group that has a pulse on the Asian market, as well as their own depth of understanding of social intelligence and how you help people just have the basic skills of etiquette that are needed to be effective in the workplace, in school, etc. And so together, we're able to offer both something that's research-based and something that's very practical to help young people, adults, organizations have a practical skill set for actually competing in the global marketplace.
As an ancillary question, how do you think that partnership between your organization and the TransCultural Group specifically can hone the skills of young adults who want to make that change?
Yeah, so we're privileged at the Cultural Intelligence Center to work with a number of institutions around the world, whether that be Harvard Business School, London School of Economics, Stanford, thousands of other universities. And one of the things that they're saying to us is, how do we ensure that we find overseas students to attend our university who are culturally intelligent? So our partnership with the TransCultural Group has allowed us to develop this wonderful study abroad program that brings our research in a very practical way that equips those students to have the kinds of skills that these institutions are looking for. So we've developed some of the content based upon our research, but the TransCultural Group are the ones who are actually allowing people to see how practically to develop that, offering all kinds of resources to do it, so that those students will end up with a certificate that they can use as a part of their application for admission to these universities.